Hello, pool players, and welcome back to Bar Guy Billiards. Today's exercise is what I call the three-ball position training drill. And what this entails is grabbing three balls, stripes or solid. Just grab three balls out of the ball holder and just chuck them on the table. And the purpose of the exercise is you'll shoot them in succession in rotation. And doing this, you will run into virtually every shot that you're going to have to learn how to make in pool in order to get position. Stun shots, draw shots, follow shots, spin shots off the rail. Just very precise cue ball control. You don't have to go 4 balls, 5 balls, 6 balls. And a lot of guys do that. They'll start with 3 balls, 4 balls, 5 balls, 6 balls. And that's great. But in order to learn how to play position and really control that cue ball, 3 balls is enough because you're going to throw 3 balls on the table. You're going to start with the lowest ball, the next ball, and the next ball. And the key is, on the first ball, is decide how you want to get to the second ball to get to the third ball. Now, if you're an advanced player, yeah, it sounds easy, and it is in a lot of cases, but oftentimes you throw those balls on the table and you have some really skilled shots you have to make in order to run those 3 balls out, or you might get an easy run. Never take any run for granted. You got to make the balls. If you watch some of the UK Open on YouTube today, you saw Joshua Filler and what's his face, Skylar Woodward miss some shots that they probably wouldn't miss in a million years, but you miss shots. So let's throw some balls out on the table and see what we got. I just grab any 3 balls, spin them on the table. And a lot of times you run into situations where you have to do things that you must be able to do in 9-ball, like get the ball from this side of the table, this side of the table, or from over here, finesse shots, every kind of shot. I love doing this. Instead of just shooting, the L drill or straight line drill or spot shots, which I do that stuff too. I love doing this because you really develop those fine cue ball control skills. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I've got the 6, the 9, and the 15. So I think the 6 is going to go in that corner, the 9 is going to go in that corner, and the 15 is going to go on the side. So how am I going to do that? And the nice thing about this drill is sometimes you can choose the easy route on the first ball, or sometimes you can choose the more difficult route, like taking a more difficult shot in order to get shape on the second ball, which I like to do a lot myself. On this, one of my favorite shots, and I love this shot, is a stun draw from an angle like this. I could shoot it like this, just shoot in the corner and have the cue ball come up here, which is fine. But one of the best skills you can develop in pool is the stun draw shot. So I put the cue ball in a position where I got a slight angle. I'm going to shoot some draw, and I'm going to stun it over here. And I got pretty much just the angle I got on the 9-ball. But this shot, you have to shoot it because I've got a good angle. I'm going to have to let my stroke out to shoot that 9 in the corner to bring the cue ball off the rail and over here for the 15 ball. So I'm just going to use just a little bit of low, and I got the angle that I was looking for. It would have been a little nicer if I was over here, but that's okay. That's one of the beauties of doing this drill is sometimes you don't always get the easy shot that you think, and you're left with a more difficult shot. And there's nothing better in pool than being a shot maker. Overran that just a hair, but still easy cut. So I could go on, but you got the idea. I love doing this because you are forced to shoot every kind of shot you're going to have to learn how to play pool. Now, I'm not going to shoot again because people have short attention spans of pool, but I'll just throw 3 balls out here and kind of discuss what I would do. Then we got the 5 ball in here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shoot it. The way I'm going to shoot this, I'm going to shoot the 5 in the corner, bring the cue ball over here. Then I'm going to shoot the 9 in that corner and bring the cue ball back here for the 14 in that corner. Now in this shot, I could have chose the easier route and shot the 5 in the side pocket and rolled the cue ball up, but I chose the more difficult route to shoot the 5 in the corner and draw it back for the 9, because speed control on draw shots is an extremely important skill to learn. Now this shot here, this is an extremely important shot to have in pool, is to be able to shoot that object ball down the rail, have it go in the pocket, and bring the cue ball back here for a shot on your next object ball that happens to be down here. That's just about right. And there you go, pool players. I'm telling you, this is a great, great exercise to develop your position playing skills and shot making skills, because you really have to manipulate that cue ball in just about every way possible that you have to manipulate the cue ball. And it's really important to develop just finesse, fine touch skills for manipulating the cue ball. Again, draw shots, follow shots, stun shots, spin shots off the rail, etc. Doing this 3-ball position drill over and over and over, it's going to really improve your position game. It does mine. This is one of my favorite things to do. I'll do this for an hour and a half straight because I don't get bored with it. And it's kind of fun to see how many you can run in a row. My current best is 11. Which isn't bad, because sometimes you get an easy out, sometimes you get a very difficult out where you have to really shoot some skill shots to run the 3 balls out. Practice this, pool players. I'm telling you, it's going to improve your position game, and you'll be a better pool player in the long run. Thank you for visiting Bar Guy Billiards, and as always, we'll see you at the table next time. Thanks a lot. See ya.